Hi, welcome to a What I Eat in a Day on Weight Watchers. Okay, never mind. You don't want to do that? You want a different video? Do you want it to be what Sammy doesn't eat in a day? Yeah, that would be more interesting to you? Hello, welcome to another What I Eat in a Day on Weight Watchers Personal Points. So I think in my last Weight Watchers vlog, I was really trying to say how I wanted to focus on like Weight Watchers on a budget or like budget meals and stuff like that, and I definitely do want to do that. So if you have any favorite budget recipes, please let me know below. But one of the things that I also want to focus on, and I'll show you my little helper soon. One of the things I want to focus on in like budgeting and using my money wisely for food is using up what I already have. Oh my gosh. Please don't worry about that. That is what I will worry about. And so one of the things about you is I want to be able to use up different things. So I thought today's video might be a little bit interesting because I'm going to try to use up some different items that I think you might have around your house too. I mean, maybe not, but I don't want to presume anything. And yeah, so maybe this will give you some ideas too. If you have any other idea, I need all the ideas. All right, you want to take a look at my little troublemaker? Actually, my little good boy right now. What are you doing? Oh, are you helping with Michael Scott? We have a Michael Scott magnet, so we call the dishwasher Michael Scott. So every morning, Sammy helps me unload the dishwasher. I quickly take out the sharp things and the breakable things, and then he does all the rest, like putting the rice pot together. Oh, you want to make some rice? Oh, this kid loves to help me make rice. Yes, the rice is up here, and then we use water. Okay, let's make. I don't need rice, so we'll just play with rice. And just in case you're wondering, this is the type of mom I am. I frequently have to rewash the things, but I like that he helps me. And look it, I am trying to be conscious, but I definitely put, oh, sorry for the light. Definitely put some rice and water, and he was swishing and all that stuff. Just, I don't know. I personally would rather definitely deal with a lot more messes and possibly have possibly risk him breaking different things in order for him to kind of like be curious and explore the world and just learn different, just learn different things and be a part of what I'm doing, because we're a family. So yeah, so that means everybody, me too, frequently a mess. It takes a very long time to get anything done. But I don't know, it's just something I believe in. So yeah, things are filthy all the time, or clean things get unclean like that. Dirty, unclean. Okay, anyways, we've been having yesterday was pretty rough with him, so I'm happy he's exploring and doing well. Right? Oh, do you have happy feet, Sammy? Can you show happy feet? Happy feet? No. All done with happy feet? Okay. So he wanted a snack. I think, are you waving? Good job. He's having some animal crackers. Yesterday was the first time. Oh, do you want to do letter sounds? And I'm wondering if part of his meltdowns he's been having. Oh, we should play animals too? Okay. Part of his meltdowns is I just need to get him more food quicker or feed him more often. So He's having a pre-breakfast snack because he asked for it, and we're figuring things out right now, huh? 'Cause you're a growing boy. Yes, and this is, most of the drawers and cabinets are all baby proof, but this is like our plastic container, and apparently, what is that called? Sand toy storage, but, so he kicks them out, and every Tupperware or everything of this gets washed before we use it because he's using it as a soccer ball right now. But being a mom is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Huh? How mommy loves being a mommy. Yeah. It's sometimes it's hard, but like I feel like myself when I'm a mom. And just in case you're wondering, 2 is 1 point. Good, but not worth it in my opinion. Alright, so I'm going to start my part of my dinner, which is going to partially be made in the crock pot. So for example, me trying to use up stuff I don't have. I don't have chicken broth right now, but I did have a chicken bouillon cube, which I think needs to be warm to dissolve, because as you can see I kind of broke it up, like it looks weird, right? But I think it needs to be warm, so I'm just going to guess. I'll just stir in what I need to do. So starting off with some, you could use chicken broth. Once again, I'm throwing together these recipes, so these won't be exact measurements, but I hope these give you kind of budget ideas. So I have some frozen chicken that I just threw into there, which leftovers. You can see the frostbite. Okay, Sammy, hold on. And then I'm going to sprinkle this that I got from Trader Joe's. I tried it before. Please excuse the baby. And it is it was so good, but it's pretty powerful. So depending on how citrusy you want it, is how much you want to put in. So I'm going to do another sprinkle round and then put it in the crock pot. Alright, here's my breakfast. I'm just eating the same thing. It's 6 points, 0 points for the apple because of the little bit of changes, which is basically use sugar-free syrup and stuff. This is sweet and savory Steph's baked maple oatmeal, I think that's what it's called. It's so good, and it's such a great way to use up like leftover old bananas. And 2 points for some turkey sausage. Breakfast was excellent. Does anybody else have these sideburny things that will not be contained? Anyways, breakfast was excellent. We went on a nice morning walk. Sam got up pretty early and we scooted his breakfast pretty early, and so he and Eric are playing in the backyard right now, and I cleaned up the kitchen, and after his first nap we are going to go, hopefully go to the park, so we'll bring you with us.
What's flowers smell like?
Sammy, are you smelling the flowers? Can you show me? No.
Ready?
Ready, Sammy?
Woo!
Whoa! Yeah. There's so many birds here, huh? Yeah. Are you excited to see the doggies? There's also a dog park, so we go by the fence and play with the doggies. Well, not play with them, but just watch them. And he loves it. He's trying to call him over, and he has a hand like he's pretending to give him a treat.
I don't know where you got that from. I didn't teach him that.
Back at home, and so as you could see, this is the My Busy Kitchen's skinny pizza dough. I have to use it today, and I have barely any left. And it has seen better days. You can see I didn't seal it very well, so there is a little bit of these hard parts that were from the air, so I'll probably try to get those off. So I'm going to try to make, oh my gosh. Sammy, were you spinning with your kitties? Yeah. So I'm going to try to use this and make myself essentially my own like versions of pigs in a blanket, except for I don't think I'm going to cut them up just to save on time. This is 1 point per this, and I'm going to consider this 4 points, but my scale broke and I don't have another one, and I left that open, Eric. The gate was open. And anyway, so the bad thing is that I really like to use it to roll this out on parchment paper. We are out of parchment paper because then it's just easy to work with. So I don't know if aluminum foil will work. I'm going to try doing it on aluminum foil and see. And I spilled salt everywhere. And I had some frozen peppers and onions that I am just kind of warming up, because when I have hot dogs, I don't really eat corn dogs except for at Disneyland or pigs in the blanket. But I love a ton of onions and then some peppers. So I have these frozen, so once again, trying to use things up. So I'm going to add them to add some flavor. All right, lesson learned. Don't use warmed up peppers and onions. It just makes, I couldn't, you guys saw the mess that it ended up being. It was like, it made holes in it. It just warmed up the dough too much, so it wasn't there. But whatever. Look, I'm not on here as expert of anything. So let's learn all together. So lesson, and we'll see about the foil. So one lesson, don't run out of parchment paper. Another lesson, when you're trying to roll up dough, don't put something warm in it and expect it to not make holes, but oh well. I'm not looking for a beauty contest either in food or real life. Alright, these actually look kind of good. They got brown. I baked at 450 for like 12 minutes. But guys, I did not spray the aluminum foil like a dummy. And it's because I was trying to roll it out on there. And it is sticking. So don't use aluminum foil. Don't be like me. Moral of the story. Well, I may have just saved myself a point. Oh, they look better this way because the bottom basically stuck to the aluminum foil. So these do not look pretty. I will see how they taste. Hello, we are in the car again. Lunch was awesome. It was, well, okay. It was potentially awesome. So I totally lost the bottom of that. But for points wise, it had great flavor and it's something that I would totally, oh my gosh. The sun tried to kill me. It was something I would totally try to perfect at a different point in time. But hey, it was delicious and I used up, and I was working on using up things I already had. So points. We are on our way to Trader Joe's. I won't be filming in Trader Joe's because the Trader Joe's has like a little sign by the one closest, well not closest, the one we like, has a little sign about like filming and all that stuff. So we won't be filming in there, but there's a little play place. And maybe while Eric and Sammy are playing, maybe I'll kind of pull some things out and show you some things, because I am like, yes, I am trying to use the things I have, but we don't go to Trader Joe's that often, and so I want to stock up on some things and just kind of have fun and scan some things to see if I can find it. Alright, I actually didn't get a lot from Trader Joe's for myself, because a lot of this is dried fruit for Sam, because that is the kind of fruit he will eat. I did get this. This is 4 points for an ounce. And I haven't tried these, but I have, because Eric, I don't want to tempt him and he loves those types of things. So this, I'm really interested. So I do want to try to eat more vegetables and like try new things. So I've never had beets and I've never had parsnips, but I figured because they're in fries that maybe I would try it. And it was only 1 point for the serving size, which is great. Then this is 0, which is very, very interesting to me. And then I got some just more frozen peppers, because I'm definitely going to do more of the hot dog things. I got some more light mozzarella cheese, and then somewhere in here I got more frozen whatever, but I love this Trader Joe's light mozzarella cheese. I got more frozen artichokes because I would like to try to incorporate them more, and I figure maybe I'll do like roasted vegetables with some of my food. So yeah, this is just some of the things I got. Oh, would you like Mama to sit and you're going to steer me? Okay, go steer the boat, kiddo. I'm getting distracted. This is a cute little ship, but now they have cones all over because I think too many kids were playing on it.
Makes a great sound.
Are you doing some landscape work, Sam? Rearranging? He's picking up rocks and moving them.
There were rocks in here last time that we were here.
Yes.
He remembers the rocks. That was like a month ago.
I know. He has a scary good memory. He stole all of my memory, so my memory is now terrible. Did you, Sammy, did you steal all Mama's memory capability? Yeah? That's why you have such a good memory? Yeah, so last time there were definitely happy feet. Are you excited because you remembered? Yes, you did that. You are a very strong boy. Good job, Sammy. Yes, that's your reflection. He was giving himself kisses. Of course I missed it. Yeah, do you see yourself in the mirror? Poke. Poke. Happy feet. He's such a happy little boy right now. Dinner time. So my original goal was to use more of the spinach before it went back, because I'm trying not to waste. And I just so happen to have a partially used whatever, what is this called, jar of this Alfredo. It's 3 points per serving, which is not great. But the problem with this is so I was going to do spinach, the chicken that's in the oven, and this. But this is pretty bland in my opinion. So enter another thing I'm very slowly using up. I think this tastes so good, but it is very spicy in my opinion, and you just need a little bit. So I'm just going to add a little bit to this and then see how it goes. So also I have a partial box of pasta. Unfortunately, this is not the protein plus, so the points aren't as good, so you don't get as much. And I'm pretty hungry, so enter more experiment. I had this already in the freezer. 0 points. I did get this at Trader Joe's. I've never tried like, oh, I tried spaghetti squash. It wasn't the worst. But I never bought it again. And then this, which I both got 0-0. So I am just going to try these and see how it goes. Oh, but just to give these a fair shot, I love this Italian dressing. So if this ends up not being super great, I might, or even still, I might like split part of these and try a little bit, even though like, yes, I know it's not pasta sauce, but I think it could taste really good too. So I'm just going to do a little experimenting. Status update, pasta boiling. This has Alfredo sauce, and I'm a little bit worried too much of that spiciness, but we'll see. That's just warming up. Okay, this is what the heart of palms looks like. So I just it's so easy, and it's actually really fast. So I hope this tastes good. So I'm going to give this a taste test as soon as it finishes warming up. I just put some not olive oil, but like this cooking spray so it didn't really stick. And then I put just salt and some garlic powder for the little taste test. And then, oh my gosh. So this is the zucchini noodles. Once again, I had to cook it all too. Look how watery it is. Like I actually am not surprised when I'm thinking about it, but this is like taken a while. This pan also is the worst. Well, it's not the worst, but you know, not great. So I'm going to do both of these, do a little taste test for you guys to just let you know how great or terrible it is. All right, time for the taste test. I'm going to do just a little bite of that hearts of palm thing. Oh, lighting's terrible. Hello.
Those are our Trader Joe's bags. Thank you.
Alright. Not terrible. That's not terrible at all. I was very surprised. The texture is not what I was expecting, but yeah, not bad. I'm definitely going to try that, like with more stuff. I'm going to see if the kiddo will also try anything. So we have cheese, just some pasta, some of the artichoke things or hearts of palms, some chicken, and the zucchini. My guess is he'll just give me all done when he sees this, but we'll see. Alright, next taste tester, the zucchini noodles. So I'm totally fine with zucchini, like in general. It's not my favorite, but I will eat some of it. Apparently I will eat it when it's very seasoned. Yeah, no, that's not for me. I'll try a little bit more with some with the Italian dressing on it. Alright, this is what my little dinner ended up to be. This is 9 points. 3 for the pasta, 6 for the pasta, and then 3 for the sauce. It has a lot of chicken and spinach in it. And then I'm making 2 tiny little bowls because I don't know how I feel about this. So this is just those 2 other ones with a little of that light Italian dressing because I just want to see if it's better like that. And that's my dinner. It is after dinner time. We have dinner at like, well, ideally 5 o'clock on the dot, but when it comes to cooking, I'm not on the dot. So there's still some light out, so the little buddy can run around and play, which is awesome. Because we start his like B-A-T-H. Oh, do you hear doggies? He is so good. Yeah. He's so good at baby signing. Anyway, so I just wanted to give you a quick review of the dinner. So the hearts of palm, not for me. I'm not there yet. I couldn't eat it. Like one bite was fine. Probably a couple bites was fine, but like, it's just, I need my vegetables to be roasted, basically, for me to eat them. The zucchini, big. It was gross, even with seasonings and stuff on it. Did not like it. And someone is chewing on a toy. And yeah, are you waving? But the actual pasta that I made, so good. Here, he's cuter than me. So good. I totally wish that I could, okay, now he's not interested. I had enough to make it tomorrow, but that was such a good way to try to use some leftovers, because like I wanted to use the last of that pasta sauce, and I wanted to use some more of the spinach. I didn't finish all the spinach, and then I had the frozen chicken, and so that was really good. It was pretty spicy, but turned out great. It was super filling, and I liked it a lot. And I would totally make it again. It was a great way to make it again. So thanks so much for watching and spending my day with me. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new, to like the video, and I don't know what else. Oh, if you have any food budgeting things, let me know, because it is rough. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.